Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's vlog we are going to Amsterdam, so we are on the way to the airport currently. By the time you reach there we will be like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, I think 8 or 9 o'clock at night. By the time we get to our apartment we'll be like 9, 10. So I don't know how much I can vlog today, so when we go tomorrow to do our activities I'll take you guys along. So let's go. We are waiting for the tram. It is a very warm day today. We are currently getting out of the metro station to get our keys for the accommodation. What I have noticed is most of the stations they have this tiled on, which is amazing. This is the metro signs. So look for these signs to find the metros. We are trying to get our keys to the accommodation that we are staying in. To be honest, the public transport was very easy. As soon as you get out of the airport, you can just go into the train station and then get the train from there. Just check on Google Maps which stop you have to take, and then we are here to get the keys. This is our apartment. Got painting, a light and a sofa here. And then we got dining table, kitchen utilities, microwave, cupboards, coffee machines, and kettle. Marshall just locked the door. Then we have to go all these stairs to go upstairs. So let's do that together after walking around, getting a train, getting a tram. This is what I deserve. Walking this stairs to the end of my destiny. Oh, it's very dark. But there, everybody, let me put the light on. It's like this, and this is what the bedroom looks like. And then we got a mirror, and then we got a bathroom. Shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, and tap. Can you tell how tired I look? We got a shower here as well, by the way. So this is what the room view looks like. It's so warm in here. And then we got some covered spaces there. And then that's the stairs again to go all the way down. That's it for the apartment tour. I am extremely tired. I'm gonna have a shower, get changed, and hopefully a little bit cooler because it's been really warm. As soon as I got out there was no wind. It was 23 degrees like at 10 o'clock at night. So that's how warm it was. So I'm gonna rest up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Good morning. I'm still learning how to use the camera, by the way. We are going to get a metro from here and then go to all the way to Dam. Damilotu. These are called the dancing houses. is mine, and that's croissant with the butter. This is the coffee. We got beef. And then we got butter and strawberry jam. Walking through the Chinatown. Nearly at the end of our walking tour. It is so warm, I tied up my hair. We are walking for 1.5 hours nearly. We got half an hour more and then we're done with the walking tour. We're gonna get some food to eat. We're just catching up with everybody else in the front. Finished our walking tour, which is really nice. We walked a lot. Today was really warm and still is really warm. Therefore, it was bad idea taking a walking tour in scorching sun. Anyway, we completed that. Then we went around the market, walked around. We didn't have much food. We had some Febo snacks and then we had some fries with Parmesan cheese and truffle mayo, which was really nice. Then we went to a cafe, had some snacks and some cold coffee and everything. Now we got on the bus and then we are going to the Amaze Museum. I don't think you can take much video, but I think you can take a video on your phone, so I'll do that and I'll add the bits later. So far it's been a really nice, but when it got like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I was really tired because of the sun, the heat, and walking outside as well. But now we are feeling much better, a little bit more refreshed after having some really cold drinks. We were going to go back to our apartment, but it was too far of a ride to come back here again because it takes roughly 45 to 50 minutes to go from the place we were to our apartment, then another 45 minutes to come back again. So we thought we'll just sit at a cafe, have some cold drinks, sit under some AC, and that really helped us. So now we're going to Amaze Museum.
is me.
It was very interactive. You're not supposed to take professional videography, that you can take a little bit of video on your phone. It is very flashing lights kind of a thing, so if you're not up to that, don't go for it. We just finished and waiting for our bus to go to Amsterdam Central now, and then from there we're gonna go back to our apartment and maybe go shopping if we get time, just to buy a few snacks. The Amaze was a really good experience for us. Price wise, I think it could be lowered, because for the you're paying like £18 to get in for one person, one adult by the way. You don't get that much of a show for the £18, but you have a lot of interactive rooms, which is really nice. And then you also have people to take turn as well in this interactive section, some of them, so no one is missed out if you go in as a group, because they take like I think 6 or 8 people together in one go, and then you do a little bit on your own, and then you are freely around, you can roam around and go to other 3 rooms. The last room was very disappointing, the one we went to, because it was like a kids party trick. Seriously, I know sometimes we all love kid stuff, but this was like for £18, this is what you could actually do for a immersive like experience. So other than that, it's quite good, and you can roam around in the free flowing rooms like as much as you want. You can stay there for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know when they're gonna kick you out. So we sat down, watched an interactive session, and then we had a room where you have this 3 LED screen, so you can move around and have designs. And then the last room, as I said, was a little bit disappointing. I have taken a little bit of the video in my phone, so I'll add that in before you guys watching this.
It's okay, you never know. But it's good. First bit is there.
I mean, because we've never been before, I think it was really nice, but I wouldn't say it was amazing. But I really liked it. I would not go again, but this is good for the experience. What do you say? Would you go again?
No.
Okay, I will show you if I'm going to the supermarket. I'll take a little bit of video there. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Back in our apartment, we're just cooking a little bit of food downstairs. I'm gonna have that, go to bed, because tomorrow we have to wake up really early for the tour, which is outskirts of Amsterdam. What we're gonna do now is I'm going to have a shower, because I'm feeling very sticky. I'm gonna have a shower and have some food and then go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Day 2. So this is our official full day 2. We are going to our bus tour, which is today. We're walking to the bus station, and then after that we have to reach the bus stop where we're supposed to. Is outside of Amsterdam Central Station. That one with the clock is the station. We are going to the place that they're going to pick us up from. Marshall's just looking at me. It is a better climate today, a bit more windy, a bit more cooler. Maybe it's because it is really early in the morning. We'll soon find out how it's gonna be today.
Today we are gonna do a all-day bus tour. We are going to different towns. So one is Zaanse Schans, I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This is where you have the windmill and cheese factory as well. So we spent quite some time here walking around, I think 2 to 3 hours. There was a demo of how they make the wooden clogs as well, which is a traditional footwear in Holland. We walked around here, explored a little bit, and it's a cheese place which I'll show you shortly as well, which we tasted weird and wonderful cheeses. We have pesto cheese, chili cheese, and all the different varieties that you can try and you can buy from there as well. So shortly I will do a little bit of the video clip that I've taken of how they are making the wooden clock.
By hand takes 2 to 3 hours. With these machines here, 5 minutes. This machine here is for the outside and it works in the same way as duplicating keys. And that's the outside. Quite simple. That's the inside. Yeah, that's right. Wear these shoes with thick woolen socks and 1 finger extra loop inside. Eindjes. These shoes are very strong, offering good protection. Vaakslijn palmen. So they insulate and they're waterproof, keeping the feet warm and dry.
After the demo, we spent quite some time exploring the shop itself because it looks very pretty and the designs are really nice. You can buy different varieties of the clogs as well. You can find the plain one, printed one, and also can buy mugs, and there was wooden spoons, which is Holland as well. You can buy these magnetic ones and then hanging ones as well, but I would say do not buy from here. It's a bit expensive in my opinion. If you go to town in Amsterdam itself, you can find it cheaper. Then we went to explore cheese. If you love cheese, you have to check this place out. After visiting the clog shop, we walked around and then we found this cheese. I wouldn't say it's a factory cheese place where they have lots of cheeses. Obviously, this is most for touristy attractions. So there are a lot of varieties of cheese where you can taste as well. By the time you taste all this cheese, you would be so full because there's so many cheese to try in there. You have pastos, you have truffle ones, you have chili ones, you have caramel ones. So many varieties. After that, we walked around the windmill because that was one of the main attractions people go in here. So you can take really good photos here. There is so many windmills around the town as well, so much to walk. Because we spent so much time looking at the clogs, we got only little time to walk around here and explore and take photos. But I would say walk around here first, then go to explore the cheese and the clogs factory because you can get more photos in the windmill than any other place in there. Our next stop is Edam or Edam, I think how they pronounce it. Don't quote me on any of my pronunciation, but that's why I got the name written down on here. It's a very cutesy small little town. It was raining, like the whole tour it was raining, so we walked around in the rain and then we explored a little bit of the town, and then we saw a place where you can weigh your cheese for tax as well, and then we went to another place to actually see how the cheese is being made.
Walking through Eden, just briefly saw was the place where they would weigh the cheese to pay the tax, and we're going to go to another place. They said one thing about this tour is it's a mixed tour, so you have 2 different languages when they're doing the tour. So one is in Spanish and one is in English. So the guy who does the tour translates or stops between. So he would explain everything in Spanish, then he will explain everything in English. But quite a few times in the beginning of the tour, he was shortening what he was saying in English because I think he speaks more Spanish. And we are like, are we even in the right tour? So I was guessing in the beginning, but then he explained that he was doing 2 groups at the same time. So we're just walking around Edam town, then we're going to get the bus and then we go to another city as well. Not a city, another town.
Our next stop was Volendam. This is where we're gonna see how they make the cheese.
We're inside the cheese factory.
Like a pudding or gelatin. That's why we use this knife into this big container for about 20 minutes. So, after 20 minutes we have two parts. 90% of this liquid part is called whey and 10% of solid part is called the curds. So whey is very healthy, it's full of vitamins, proteins, minerals. That's why we give it back to our animals. They really love to drink it. But you can drink whey yourself. It's very healthy for your skin. In Netherlands, we say 1 glass of whey per day gives your wrinkles and whey.
This is mine. This is his. Very healthy. We got all the sauces. This is Volendam. Marshall's eating ice cream. This is basically walking around the stores aimlessly. We have to be back at the meeting point soon.
After the cheese demo, we had some time for lunch and then walk around the Volendam town itself to explore. Cue the B-rolls.
തീറ്റ കണ്ടോ തിന്നുന്ന തീറ്റ
എക്സ്ക്യൂസ് മീ, ഇതിന് മുക്കാട് ഭാഷ ഇത്ര കിട്ടിയുള്ളൂ.
തിന്നുന്ന തീറ്റ കണ്ടേ ആരും സഹിക്കില്ല.
മാഷിനോട്
വേണ്ടോന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാലോ? ഏയ് വേണ്ട.
ഞാൻ മാഷിനോട് പറഞ്ഞു ഒരു ഐസ്ക്രീം മേടിക്കാം, എനിക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. This is the couple things that people do. I don't know if you can relate. So I said എനിക്ക് vanilla മതി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. Marshall said he likes chocolate. അപ്പോൾ then ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഒരു ഐസ്ക്രീം ഫുൾ എനിക്ക് കഴിക്കണ്ട. I don't want a full ice cream, okay?
So you don't eat.
So shut up. So I said we'll just take one and then we'll share.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to eat chocolate.
I don't want to eat chocolate, and he wants. He likes
I
chocolate.
should eat what she likes and what I don't like.
No.
What? No.
So
No.
what he did was, I'm a chocolate മേടിക്കാൻ പോണത്. I was like, I thought this was about sharing and caring.
You're ഭയങ്കര sharing and caring.
After having lunch and explored, we will meet up in a place and then we'll explore a little bit more further and walk to where our coach was. Because there are a lot of people who bicycle around here and then they come in for lunch because it was a Sunday and everyone was local, so they knew each other and saying hi and bye. That was quite nice to see.
We are going back to our bus and then we got one more stop for the store and then we are done for today's activity on the bus. After that, we might go to the shop, we might not. Just gonna relax some time at home and recoup. How was it today so far?
Very good.
It was good. We saw 3 places out of 4, but I'm so tired than yesterday.
Walked 13,000 steps already, even though we are traveling by bus.
Yeah,
Doesn't
we're
look
just walking
like
around
it.
to see all the places. And we just had food, which is really nice as well. Now we're going back to our bus and then going to one last stop.
Our last stop of the day is Marken. It is a very cute town. So many picturesque place. It's a very vintage, very nice, and it's got lots of bridges as well. One thing I've noticed is, except the Windmill place, all the other places had actual local residents staying there. So please make sure you're respectful when you're walking around in these places. I really like doing these tours because you get to explore the little towns outside of the main area that you're going in, and then also see a little bit of the history and culture, as well as exploring these places in a short amount of time. I'm sure we won't be able to explore every single thing in that town, but you get to see a summarized version of that place and then get to see that as well. After exploring the town, we went back to the coach and they dropped us where they picked us up from, and then we went back to our apartment.
Let's see if Marshall will cut across or keep on the path. നടക്കാൻ പക്ഷെ അവിടെ വണ്ടിയൊക്കെ പാർക്ക് ചെയ്തേക്കാം ആ വഴി സൈക്കിളിനോ പോവാൻ ആ വഴി കാറിനോ പോവാൻ.
I'm going to end the vlog here. Watch out for part 2 for more things to come. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.